back in 2020, you were involved in like an altercation. Do you want to talk about that situation at all?
Could. You know that. So, shit, like how you want to go about it? You don't got no specific questions you want to ask, or you want to just know how like the shit went about?
I mean, I was gonna ask some questions later on, but like from your perspective, I want to hear what happened.
All right, so at this time, like a lot of shit going on. Like I had just it was just like a little. We just gonna like just leave it as a situation. It was a situation going on that like a lot of people around me felt some type of way about. And it's like I ain't really know too much about it. Like I ain't know niggas. I know niggas had some type of way, but I ain't know niggas had no real animosity. That's one. So me and the person that I had gotten a situation to had ended up bumping heads. Like we just arguing like shit, but like we just arguing like shit. We disrespecting each other, but at the time they can't do nothing to me. Like they was just like fucked up. They couldn't do nothing to me. So push come to shove, we bar fighting. In the midst of that, A start acting weird, like keeping it 100. A start acting weird, bro. Like, I can't even put it no other way. Like this all in 1 month. So like in the beginning of November, it's like every time I call you or I hit you, it's like you got the eager energy to help a nigga out or whatever. And this only was some small shit. Like I'm like, let me see your chain for the video, and you dropping everything to make sure I get it. So push kind of shove. I asked A to see his chain one day. And he like, fuck you, free kid. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like, you forgot I'm your whole little brother. What the fuck? Where the fuck this come from? I'm like, what you on? And he like, man, I ain't got nothing to say to you, Smoke. Something like my ear to the street, like some fly cute shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? Nigga, I just asked you to see your chain. What are you talking about? He like, no, Smoke, woo, some little flash shit. So I'm like, hold on. I'm being too diligent, too nice with shit. Man, nigga, hey, man, you forgot who the fuck I am, nigga? I'm in your hood right now with the same motherfuckers that you like, that give you the, you know what I'm saying, to feel how you carry yourself. Like the people that's gonna back your play when that time come, like you forgot. Like, what the fuck, all of you? So I got out my body with him. Like, I ain't get out my body. I'm telling that nigga, like, bro, chill. Like, you bugging. Like, you forgot. Like, I'm one of them. So, push kind of shove. I think I like said my last little thing. I'm famous for this. I say my last little shit. I'm like, man, you ain't active, nigga. I'm active. Really in this shit. And I blocked him. And he blocked my ass right back. Like, he said some fly shit. I don't even think I seen it. But he showed it on the internet. He said some fly shit and he blocked me back. So, so now I'm just walking around the hood like, me and my man, we lost. Like, what the fuck is up to him? What's to him? Like, he always gets smoked the chain. That shit ain't nothing. And in the midst of this, I literally just had this nigga chain and wasn't doing shit though. Like, I wasn't shooting no video. I wasn't doing shit. Like, fuck is I'm walking around icy for one of y'all come get this motherfucker. I ain't trying to be responsible for something happening. I can't replace this right now. And I returned it. So like, I don't see where the weird energy came from, but push come to shove, that shit spiral from that. And one day I'm just walking through the hood and shit. Like, walking through the hood, I go down the street, I see one of my OTs. I'm like, what's up, man? Ooh, let's go get some breakfast. It's on me. Da-da-da-da. I hop in the car with him. And but I just walked past these niggas. Like, this nigga named Swag, another nigga. I walk right past him like, what's up, Swag? How you? Good morning. Ooh, he like, what's good, brody? Da-da-da-da. What you want? I'm like, shit, about to go grab some food. I get in the car. Nigga walk right there. He like, so I'm talking to the old head. I'm like, yeah, man, this shit crazy. I've been bumping heads with this nigga so-and-so all night. He like, for real? I'm like, yeah. So the nigga that was with Sway, he walk up to the jump. He like, who you was getting to who? And I'm like, man, I've been arguing with so-and-so all night. Da, da, da. He like, who? I'm like, so-and-so, bro. Da, da, da. I'm like trying to brush him off and finish talking to my OT, OG, or whatever you want to call. I'm like, yeah, ooh, that shit. He like, who? I'm like, man, nigga, so-and-so, nigga, what the fuck you can't hear? And I turned back this way, and in the midst of that, he just like snuck a nigga, like boom. So I'm like, oh shit, but this shit making me do shit I ain't even supposed to be doing right now. Like, it's a real cut up my stomach. So like, in the midst of him, I'm like, damn, I lean back like shit. And then my shit just get the real hurting. So now I'm trying to like ball up all different ways, make my stomach stop hurting. This nigga trying to wreck. I'm trying to like sneaky throw a punch. That shit taking all the wind out of me, the breath out of me. And then that's when I just like he came to the back door. Cause my I pushed out the front, trying to like move out the way, like to get my shit situated right quick. Like I'm discombobulated shit. I ain't even know none of that shit was about to happen. Like I ain't expecting none of this shit. Push kind of shove. My OT I'm with or whatever. He get out the car like, man, stop what the fuck y'all doing, man. Like, ooh, y'all doing anything, man. Ooh, like then y'all gonna do this shit in my car. Ooh. And at this time, I'm just thinking like, oh yeah, I know me. Like I can't even physically do what I want to do. Like I knew what it was about to spiral and turn into. I just wish it's just certain shit I just should have never did, realistically, bro. It's a rack of shit I just should have never did. It's a rack of surfaces I should have never touched with that situation. But it's like, I knew me. Like I wasn't about to sit on that camera and act like I'm about to fight and can't even really walk for real. I'm not about to sit right here and like just sell a rack of death or nothing. I'm not about to be right here bluff. So I contain my composure at the moment. I'm sitting right there. I'm like, all right, okay, that's cool. Like y'all niggas know the infrastructure I got. Y'all know what come with this shit, realistically. But push come to shove, I end up doing a rack of dumbass shit, rack of childish foolery, like just a rack of dumb shit, running around like letting the moment get the best of me for real. And it's like I ended up doing some dumbass shit. I crashed out, ended up in jail. Realistically, that's all how the whole night really ended up ending. I ended up in jail looking dumb as shit. And that's when it was like, but what I went to jail for, like it wasn't even nothing serious. So I came home like 2-3 days later and did the same dumbass shit again. And they gave me a contempt of court charge, went back to jail. And that's when that gave me the little break that I guess I needed. You get what I'm saying? Like I was away for probably like a minute.
Okay, so you said that you couldn't really throw a punch because of your stomach. Like, you want to go into more detail about that? Like,
so, yeah, like y'all could Google this shit, motherfucker. I'm like I said, I'm drugging too much at the time. I ain't really taking care of myself. So, me drinking so much of that shit, it started lining my stomach, and I ended up having an intestine insusception or some shit like that. Where my big intestines was getting eaten by my little intestines and making it where I can't digest nothing. So they cut my stomach open. They cut, like, you know, your bowels like this. They cut like the bottom 4 out, and then they just burnt it. So it can't, like, it's nothing now. Now my stomach just like that. And they sent it out to make sure I ain't had cancer. And I was in the hospital for a few days. And then it's like, I got tired of being in the hospital and left. Like, cause I'm just sitting in there, I'm feeling like I'm dying. They giving me more and more medicine every day. Like, I can't even walk for real. So it's like what the fuck? Like, at least let a nigga go home and be comfortable, at least have his phone, something. Like, I'm real in this motherfucker losing my mind, looking out the window every day. So push come to shove, bro. They sent some people in there to talk to me, hear my story. They gave me a prescription. Once I got the prescription, I seen what the shit said. I'm like, I'm gone. Like, y'all gave me Tylenol. Y'all gave me what I need. Ooh, I'm gone. I got this shit. All I gotta do is take it. I called a cab and left. And like a couple days later, that shit happened. And it's like, no funny shit. If anybody really, like this from a female to a male, if y'all really had any abdominal work, like that's the core of your whole body, that shit be hard. Like your toe touch the ground, you gonna feel that shit. You move your arm, you gonna feel that shit. Like everything about you gonna feel that shit.
Right.
Anybody with a zipper, a C-section, any of that shit, you had any like type of stomach surgery, you gonna have to let that shit heal and you gonna start feeling back regular. But at the time, my shit was fucked up.
Well, I'm definitely glad, you know, that you finally got to say your piece about the whole situation.
Yeah. You know? I ain't gonna lie, and realistically though, that was real for you though. Like that's all it really was. Cause like I never felt the need to tell my side of the story for real. When I did, I went about it the wrong way. It's over. Like, nigga, real just let that shit die for real. Cause like at the end of the day, like it's like, all right, that shit happened. Okay. But my bills ain't gonna have to stop, ain't about to stop coming. Like, ain't nothing gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop being me. I ain't gonna stop fucking you niggas bitches. I ain't gonna stop getting money. I ain't gonna stop, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna stop. So what the fuck? I'ma just sit around and mope about it all day? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so, you know, how do you feel about people taunting you on social media about that incident?
I feel like they do that because they broke. I feel like you ain't got nothing else to do. Like, I'm not on Instagram taunting nobody because I'm somewhere trying to get some money. I ain't in nobody comments worried about nothing that don't involve me because I'm somewhere trying to get some money. I'm worried about the next thing in life. Or if it ain't because they broke, it's because they want to be where I'm at, literally. Or just want to pick a bone with a nigga. But it's like, that should just all be just to get a reaction out of a nigga to see if they can talk to their low-key favorite rapper for the day. Like, what the fuck, bro? I don't be paying that shit no attention.
So, as a whole, do you feel like that situation like impacted your rap career at all, and if so, how?
Yeah, I feel like it impacted my rap career in two different ways, good and bad. I say that cause boom, impact me in a good way, cause it put me in a position to show motherfuckers like don't let nothing stop you, nothing, period. And it's some motherfuckers that literally see that too, like, and it hindered a nigga cause like it gave motherfuckers a reason to hate on a nigga that they real loved everything about, everything. Like it was a point in this shit. Like I ain't trying to oversaturate it or overdo it or nothing, but like I'm the reason the rocket niggas do a rocket shit in DC. Period. I ain't even about to keep holding back nothing. It's a rocket shit that motherfuckers do only because of me. So like that situation put them same motherfuckers that had they pom-poms up and chilling for a nigga to real start hating on a nigga and trying to bid and joke. But that's what I'm saying. Now my you know what I'm saying? My mind frame different. Like who would I be if I let that shit stop me? Who would I be if it wasn't for Dr. Sebastian?
All right.